Welcome back to your hour. Josh Howell joins us now from Visit Wichita. And Josh, what do you do with that with Visit Wichita?
Yeah, so thanks for having me on. I'm the Vice President of Sports Development at Visit Wichita,
Hmm.
and we have a great sports team also that works in our sports development at Visit Wichita. And basically, our job is to go out and bring in big sporting events to the city.
Okay.
So we have a pretty special event coming up next week that we'll talk about. But really, anywhere from boxing events to figure skating to the NCAA tournament to youth sporting events. Our job is to go out and bring in big sporting events to Wichita.
Well, the nice part about that is about your job is that Wichita has many venues in which to uh, feature a lot of these.
Absolutely, yeah. We're very lucky here in Wichita when we go out and meet with these rights holders to try to convince them to bring these events to Wichita.
Hmm.
Not a great city, we're a great location, centrally located,
Hmm.
great hotels, of course, a great airport, but great venues, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
We're very lucky. We have tons of great basketball venues, a great downtown arena, a
Hmm.
brand new ballpark downtown. So lots of different options when we're trying to bring in sporting events to work with here in Wichita.
Absolutely. So, March Madness.
Yes.
So, tell me what you have planned for that.
So I personally love March Madness. It's my favorite time of year. I'm a big college basketball fan.
Hmm.
We've hosted the NCAA tournament before. In 2011, we hosted the first and second rounds women's tournament. And then,
Okay.
of course, in 2018, we hosted the men's tournament first and second rounds. This upcoming weekend, we're actually going to be hosting the NCAA women's tournament regional rounds, which is the first time we've ever hosted it. What that means is we will have four of the top 16 teams in the country right here in Wichita.
Hmm.
So there'll be three games Saturday, March 26th, and Monday, March 28th. And again, first time we've ever hosted it. Four of the top 16 teams in the country. So super excited
Yeah.
to be hosting that.
Well, and I really think that women's basketball is every bit as popular as men's basketball,
Absolutely.
especially nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely. The women's game is really great. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to check it out. Watch some games on TV this weekend. The tournament, the first and second round start this weekend, so tune into ESPN and check out some of those games. But yeah, the women's game has really come a long way, and there's some great, incredible athletes that'll be here in
Hmm.
Wichita in a couple weeks.
So hosting a tournament like that is a little bit different than just having them here a little for one or two games. This is the big league.
This is it, yeah. In terms of college athletics, this is the Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Wichita will be cutting down the nets and going to the women's Final Four. So this is a huge event, and yeah, it takes a lot of work to put on. We have a great local organizing committee that's kind of
Hmm.
putting this on, led by Brad Pittman at Wichita State. He's our tournament director. Um, Takes a lot of work, but super excited
Yeah.
to have this here. We're really excited to be hosting.
Well, it takes a lot of work and talent, but we have it here in
Absolutely,
Wichita,
yeah, no doubt.
in
Tons of
spades.
great talent here in Wichita.
So, where are these games going to be taking place?
Good question. So the games will be downtown at Interest Bank Arena.
Okay.
They will be Saturday, as I mentioned, two games.
Hmm.
Saturday, March 26th, and then the winner of those two games will compete for the regional on Monday, March 28th. So again, downtown Bank Arena.
Very cool. Want to get a schedule of when the games are and how much they are? Where can they get that information?
Yeah, as I mentioned, so we want to fill up Interest Bank Arena, really support these student athletes. They put in a ton of time throughout the whole year trying to get here, so we want
Hmm.
to we want to fill that place for them. So there's still great seats available. You can go to the Interest Bank Arena box office
Okay.
and buy tickets in person, or of course you can go online, selectaseat.com,
Hmm.
and we also encourage you to go to visitwichita.com. We have an event page there that really gives a lot of the details of the event, and you can also check out a link there to purchase tickets as well.
Okay. Very cool. And a lot of the other businesses, the restaurants and the hotels and everything, are really going to benefit from this.
Yeah, this event's great for a variety of reasons. As you mentioned, the economic impact that it's going to bring to
Hmm.
the city is huge. You have not only these teams coming to town, but also their families and their
Right.
friends, and hopefully a passionate fan base follows them here. and they'll be staying in our hotels, eating in our restaurants, shopping in our stores. So that's one part of it. I mentioned a little bit that the game is going to be on ESPN networks, and so it's also great national, to be able to see these teams on a national stage. And then of course it's great for locals to go out and check out some really high level competition.
Absolutely. So people can, you said they can, you mentioned the different websites they can get tickets at, but they can also purchase tickets at the door?
They can, yep. We encourage to purchase in advance just because you can beat the lines, but you can go to Interest Bank Arena box office. They're open right now. Feel free to stop in and get your tickets there. And again, we just want to support these student athletes, and we think it's going to be a great event, and we encourage everybody to come out and check it out.
Well, thanks for joining.